What's up guys, Nolan here, and today we're going through the current most asked questions for Escape from Tarkov. But first, this is the last Sunday of the month, to which I am now dubbing a sellout Sunday. If you are new to the channel, you will find nothing but short, to the point, no BS videos here every single day. From now on, I'm going to be making one video a month where I run sponsored content or plug the channel appropriately. So if you don't mind taking an extra couple seconds, all I ask for today is that you share one of these videos that I'm about to talk about with your friends. That's it. I really appreciate it, guys. So with 12.8 running a bit late, the top question right now is when is the next wipe and when is 12.8? The wipe still has no date yet, guys, but it was last mentioned to be either patch 12.9 or 13. The only information we have to go off of is that 12.9 will be planned for 1 month after 12.8 releases, and that patch 13 will be planned for 1 month after 12.9 releases. I will say, now that we have heard what they want to put in patch 12.9, along with the fact that 12.8 has taken this long and we're already this far through this wipe, I am strongly leaning towards a wipe in 12.9, but that is not confirmed. That's just me. So all in all, when is the next wipe? It should be sometime in the next 2-ish months, but possibly in about a month with patch 12.9. It does seem like BSG really wants to keep the date of the next wipe close to the chest, so you won't have people freaking out the full month before the wipe. Instead, you'll just have people freaking out just a week or two before the wipe. So now, when is the next big update and what is in it? Patch 12.8 will be the next proper update for Escape from Tarkov, and the patch notes should be dropping early this week, aka any day now, with a high likelihood that the patch itself would drop a couple days after they drop the patch notes. So if we get those patch notes tomorrow, aka Monday, I would say it's likely that we get the patch itself Thursday, if not sooner, but they usually do not drop on Fridays. So if we pass Thursday and no patch, then we'll actually have to go the full weekend. Now, as to what is in 12.8, we have the new 1911 and the Keltec RFB confirmed, as well as the compass, new gear, new attachments, and new quality of life improvements, such as the hotkey to drop your backpack instantly and a sort button for your inventory. On top of all of this, Nikita said that they were keeping some things as a surprise, including new guns for 12.8, so we will have to wait for the day to get the full story. There's a lot more than that as well, but for the big stuff, if you want to learn more, then check out my latest dev video linked below. As to the general have they fixed the game yet questions, they are constantly working on the game regardless of what anyone says. It's just a work in progress. Specifically with this next patch, aka 12.8, there will be a large update to the game's netcode, and they listen to the community feedback for the quality of life improvements. They also mentioned that they will be doing surveys and feedback sessions to get better info from the community for the future. When it comes to fixing the game and getting proper feedback, they will be opening a new private test server system where you will need to apply to get in, and that is where they will test new fixes, features, as well as ideas for the future of the game. First up, they said that they would be testing the Unity 19 version of the game, so we'll hear more about that soon, TM. Now, for all the cheaters and hacker questions, BSG have banned over 100,000 cheaters this year so far, and BattlEye is constantly fighting the good fight. There are clearly much less than before, so if you happen to have a buddy who says they get killed by one every game, unless they live in a very low pop area, they are either lying or being very unrealistic. Cheaters will likely never fully go away, but they are always making progress to getting it as low as possible. For new maps, the Streets of Tarkov location is still work in progress, and Nikita said that he doesn't think it will make it into the game this year, unfortunately, so that sucks, but it will be worth the wait. As to how much it will be worth it, we'll see a bit more when they release the new trailer for the location soon, TM, which is said to show off much more than one building, aka what they showed us in the tease a while back. Although this isn't a new map, the Woods expansion, which will double the size of the Woods location as well as add new landmarks and Sturman spawns, should be in before or possibly with patch 12.9, and then sometime after that we should be seeing the expansion to Factory as well. Cultists and other scav factions have not been spoken about at all, so we have no idea why the cult isn't in yet or when we will be seeing the UN or Russian regular factions. I mentioned the new confirmed guns a minute ago, and we're going to see what surprises pop up with 12.8. Past that, Nikita confirmed that they want the SCAR in for 12.9, and past that, we have no word on the rest of the guns supposed to be coming with the game, although the UMP45, Chris Vector, SIG MCX, RPD, SAW, revolvers, double barrel shotgun, and more have been hovering around as work in progress shots, to the point that any of those could even pop up as those surprise weapons for 12.8. I personally am leaning towards the Vector and the UMP for that though, so we'll wait and see. As to patch 12.9, aka the patch after 12.8, BSG will be trying to put in weapon malfunctions as well as the custom rig and armor system in for that time. If you guys don't know what these are, I just made videos on these very recently, and I'll have those linked below, so be sure to check those out. These are going to be massive changes to the game. And again, if If this is true that both of these new features come in for patch 12.9, patch 12.9 will be the biggest change to the game ever, especially if they wipe as well, because they will be making economy, quest, and loot changes at that time too. So if we stick all of this information together, patch 12.9 could be the biggest patch in the game's history, and it could be only a month away from now. And worst case scenario, we should be getting this patch before the end of the year. As to the extras, we have nothing really new for new maps past the Streets of Tarkov location, although it will likely be the Lighthouse location after Streets. We haven't heard anything about the Karma system, although with the addition of weapon malfunctions, Karma will probably be soon TM after that, since weapon malfunctions are the consequence for bad karma. We have no word at all about explosives and heavy weapons. We have no word at all about map-to-map travel, which is needed in order to test open world, in turn giving us nothing on open world. Then last but not least, guys, I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a Nikita OnlyFans account, so please stop asking about it or just go follow him on Instagram. I'm sure that's good enough. That's going to do it for today, guys. Again, please think about sharing any of these videos with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. But for now, if you need more Tarkov content in your life, then check out my playlists here. If you like this video, then you know the drill. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you at least learned something, and I also hope you have a nice day. See you guys.